Hey, Johnny Mosley here for Peter Glenn Skiing Sports, hanging out at the Winter Sports Market in Salt Lake City, Utah. This is where all the brands come and kind of show off what they've been working on. Let's go. Hey, Johnny Mosley here for Peter Glenn Skiing Sports, hanging out at Winter Sports Market, cruising the floor, checking out all the new gear, technology, new styles. And here is a spot where things have remained the same for so long, but they also update, but exactly how you want it. When was this? When was Dale of Norway founded?
1879.
1879. They started making these sweaters, and they've just been a fixture. I've got many myself.
Yep.
I love them. They always work. I mean, you can dress them. I mean, you can wear it to like the fanciest party you want, or you can go out and walk the dog and, you know.
Super functional, but like iconic at the same time.
Exactly.
You want a true ski sweater, it starts with dollar.
This is just think Stein Erickson, and that's all you have to
Exactly. Yeah.
But, you know, this is kind of what we think of as a traditional Dale of Norway sweater. Obviously, the fit, they've done a lot of little things that you would never notice. For example, you would notice when you try them on, but you wouldn't notice like they moved the what do they call it? The T-shirt?
That's a T-sleeve that you've got.
The T-sleeve, so they move the stitch down, so it's off the shoulder. So like this fits me. I just had my sweater from the '98 Olympics on recently, and it felt more like, you know,
classic square cut.
Square cut.
Very
you know,
rigid.
This feels just like cozy, and I want to put it on the daily.
Yeah.
So just a lot can be done with just the way you guys redesign the cuts and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But then fast forward, you can get into some more modern, you know, tech, if you will, merinos, and we're looking at the women's zip up. What are we looking at?
So this is the Moritz, right?
Okay.
This is more of a midweight, unlike what I've got here, which is more of a lightweight.
Okay.
100% merino wool.
Yeah.
But super, super soft, right?
Right.
We're getting a little bit of that classic, iconic detail that you would expect from a dollar piece. But, but a very simplistic pattern, right?
Okay.
It's something like we were talking about before. You can dress it up. You can dress it down. You can use it as a functional piece and so forth.
Right.
Unlike what you've got here, what we were talking about earlier is, you know, this is a little bit heavier, a little bit chunkier.
Yeah.
You know, with this midweight, you've got probably a little bit more seasonality to it. You've got a little longevity in the season.
Sure.
Maybe a 3-season piece.
Yeah.
And so forth. So, you know, you can layer it. You've got this really awesome pewter pole here.
Right.
That's just a really classic piece.
Yeah,
the Moritz has been in the line here, I think, now for 12 plus years. And it's one of the staples of the Dala line in both the men's and the women's.
I love it. When I imagine like seeing someone in it, it evokes a certain sense of like, that person knows what they're buying.
They've got themselves put together slightly. Right?
They got it together. They know what they're looking at.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Thank you, Travis.
Good to see you.
Good to see you as well. That's Dale of Norway for PeterGlenn.com. I'm Johnny Mosley. Have a great winter.